Good morning, students. Today in this video we will discuss about the next term in the lesson, the last concept of the lesson, force and motion. It is the term stability, which is closely associated with the term center of gravity. So center of gravity and stability are the related terms, but they are different concepts. So we will recall what is center of gravity. We know that center of gravity of a body is a point at which you will be able to balance it, right? Suppose if you are going to balance at any other point, the object or the body will just topple or fall down, right? So can you recall what is the definition of center of gravity? It is the point through which the entire weight of the body acts. But instead of just saying act, we used another word, appears to act. What did you understand by the word appear to act? It means that we feel it as though the mass is concentrated. Actually, there are many number of particles and each particle will experience the gravitational pull, right? No doubt. But we feel that the whole mass or the whole weight is concentrated here in this center. We feel it as though it is concentrated here, and we know that that is the line of action through which the weight of the body will act, right? This downward imaginary line through which the weight of the body acts is said to be the line of action of center of gravity, right? So now this point is actually a balance point where there will be equal forces acting on the either side, both this side and that side. The equal forces will act on all the particles. So that is why we are able to balance at this point. And that is why we have the definition that we feel as though the weight of the body is acting at that point, right? Now we will understand this word stability. We will just see what is the definition. It is the measure of. Stability is a measure of. It measures the body's ability to maintain its original equilibrium position even after a displacement or disturbance. I'll again read the definition. It is the measure of. Stability, the term is a measure of body's ability to maintain, capacity to maintain its original position even after a disturbance or displacement. Right? Now I will introduce this concept with a very easy example, just with a ball and a kadai. I am not going to prepare any recipe, right? Just for you to have a better understanding, we will discuss the term stability, right? There are three types of stability. They are stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, and neutral equilibrium. I'll just tell you what are the three types of equilibrium or the stability: stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, and neutral equilibrium. So before getting into this term, we should know what is equilibrium, right? Now, if you consider an object on your surface, on any surface, it is at rest actually, and we think that if a body is at rest, there is no force acting on it. It is actually wrong concept, right? So if a body is at rest, the net or the total force acting on that body is zero. And that is why the body is at rest, right? That is, if a body is at rest, just think that you have a body on a surface, object which is placed on a surface, right? It is at rest. It means the weight of the body acts vertically downwards, right? The weight of the body acts vertically downwards, and the surface on which it is kept will also exert a force which will act vertically upwards in the opposite direction but of equal magnitude. What does it mean? Suppose this is actually called as normal force exerted by the surface on which the object is placed, right? It is called as normal force. So the weight is actually again a force. So we know that suppose the weight of this object is 2 Newton, which is acting downwards. Since it is acting downwards, we have to give the negative symbol because we know it is a vector quantity which has a direction. And the surface on which it is placed will exert an equal force which is 2 Newton, but it acts opposite direction, that is vertically upwards. So we give plus 2 for this, right? So the plus 2 and minus 2 will get cancelled. So the net or the total force acting on that body is said to be 0. Net force acting on a body at rest is 0, and so it does not move. Right? You're able to follow? So the net force is 0. Can you see that word? 0? I'll just pull it. Yes. So the net force acting on the body is 0. So we often think that if a body is at rest, it does not experience any force, but it is not true. The net force which is acting on the body is 0, and so we say that this position is the position of equilibrium. Right? So please note the spelling of equilibrium. So this position where the net force acting on a body is 0 is considered as equilibrium position. Right? Now we will move on to the 3 types of equilibrium so that we can understand it in a better manner. Now consider the example which I told you. Now the body's ability, we will just see, to return to its original position after a displacement, right? Now I am going to displace it, slightly disturb it. What will happen after the displacement? The body has the ability to return to its original position. So when it was not disturbed, this is its original position. At the center it is just lying. If it is disturbed slightly, it will just oscillate from to and fro from its position, and again it will come back to its position, right? So this has the ability to return to its original position. So you say that it is more stable, it has got stable equilibrium, right? So it is the stability is nothing but the measure of the ability of the body to return to its original position. Now the original position is at the center. So even after the slight displacement, it is able to return to its original position and maintain its equilibrium. So this ball in the center of this kada is said to be having a stable equilibrium. The same ball, if it is just placed in the reverse manner, right? Just imagine that a ball is at the top of a cliff. Now there is a small roughness here. I'm not able to place it properly. Now it is in equilibrium, but even after a slight displacement, if there is a slight disturbance or displacement, the ball will go to a new position. It will not return to the original position. The same ball, but now the kada is inverted, right? So now it is in equilibrium. But after a slight disturbance, the ball just moves to a new equilibrium position. It will not return to its position, original position, right? So this is said to be the unstable equilibrium, right? Now, the same ball, if it is placed on a surface down, right? Now, after a disturbance, it will just move to the new position to which it has been misplaced, and it will not definitely return back to its position. But it doesn't make any difference because it is again in the equilibrium position, right? So it will move to a new position to which it has been displaced, and however it may be, there is no difference. The center of gravity of the ball lies at the same height from the surface. So we will discuss with a few more examples in the next videos to understand the 3 types of equilibrium. What are they? Stable equilibrium, unstable equilibrium, and neutral equilibrium. Thank you.